Yeah, are we working? It's that old chestnut again. Hi! I don't know if you can see me or not, so I'm sort of going to lean down like this. Anyway, listen. So, where to start without sounding really bitter? I'm not bitter, I don't do bitter. I don't mind a Guinness, I do have Guinness once. Lack of iron. No jokes, no, it's just lack of iron. Anyway, look. Late model BMWs. You go around, well, yeah, 1200 GS Adventure, I don't know, 2016 or something, with all the electronic gimboids. Couple of tips. You're going to send them in, make sure your preload is all the way backed off, because if it's not, I can't do anything about it here, because it's electronic. It's a brain to tell it to back off. And this is one of the Sarks units, and I don't know what to say that's really not going to upset anyone. I mean, what you see here is really nice. You could make a really nice shock out of this. It's just everything else is just really fucking piss poor for a bike that's got to go around the world. Okay, so you can take this part of the shock apart, you can't take the rod apart. Now, normally what I've got on a rod is we just have this metal rod with just this piston on the end. But this is full of electronic gubbins. And even the older style BMW electronic shocks didn't have this. And this is friction welded to the rod, or it's one piece. I've had it under a microscope, I cannot find a join in it. So, it's one piece. It's a bit of a shitter if you do your suspension in the middle of nowhere and you've got to get it rebuilt. But you can't take this apart. You can't take the piston off because there's no nut at the top. So if I machine all that off and put everything back on, I have to have a way to hold it in place. And that's normally a big 17, 19mm nut. There's a lot of pressure going on here. So, look at that. So another thing I'll do is I'll take them apart from the bottom. So I'll just take this foot off, right, to get to this block. This block here holds the main seal that keeps all the fluid inside the shock. And obviously we take these apart, although this is also sealed, so you can't change the seal, which is a bit... So we just make you another one of these, and we would put a replaceable seal, you know, from K-Tech or Showa or KYB. We'd give you a shock that you can rebuild in the field. That's what it's all about, right? That's what overlanding is. It's about being able to rebuild your bike. Anyway, 10 years and 2 wheels, read that. But here's the thing, to take this foot off, I've got to heat the buggery out of this, and of course, it's full of electronics, so I can't do that. So, it kind of makes this suspension unit useless. Luckily enough, this main seal here I don't think is gone. Not that I can take it out and inspect it or anything like that, but I don't think it's gone. So we're going to put this back together. Now, the story I've got is that the chap's riding his bike and it's like a pogo stick, and then what I noticed is that his electronic preload is full on, sticking about 10-15mm. There's like 1/4 ton of pressure on this spring. It's a big spring, but his rebound is non-existent. I could get the piston and just pull it out. Normally, well, you've seen the shock tests, damping tests, when we're trying to pull this piston out of this chamber through the fluid, you know, and it's lifting this whole bench up, and this bench is getting on for 1/4 ton, and we're lifting the entire bench off the ground. I'm not saying I'm strong or anything, you know, we're moving the bench. What can I tell you about? Having had a long history with BMW and the whole overland experience is that You're not really the ideal bike for what you think it is, what you want to do. Right, so I'm bitching now. It's not what it says on the tin. Seriously though, you want a good round-the-world bike, get an R80 GS or an XT600 Tenia. And as for all this electronic stuff, learn to adjust your suspension. It's called experience, and it's so important. But now I'm just fucking ranting. Well, I'm not even ranting. I'm just, you know, I'm just pissed off about this shock, man. This will be the first shock that I've never been able to do. I mean, I could do it, but things are going to get destroyed along the way. And I'd like to know what's going on in here, but to do that I've got to destroy it to get to it, which is a real pity, because like I say, all this is really nice. I could make a nice shock out of this. Everything here needs to be bigger. We need bigger volumes for fluid, because this fluid's going to get baking hot on a bike that big with, you know, the Beamer owners, they love luggage. They will take everything in the kitchen sink and the missus. I mean, like, yeah, fuck off, missus, get your own bike. What's wrong with you? What, you can't have a bike because you're a woman? You want equal equality? See, I'm fucking ranting now, aren't I? Get your own fucking bike. So none of my bikes have pillion pegs on. Oh, fuck off getting on the back of my bike. Get your own. Yeah. What cut? Anyway, so these SARPS units. I think for future review, I'm not going to be repairing these. Well, there's also no nitrogen fill point on the shock. I've got to put one in, which is another bullshit. So basically what this is adding up to is BMW is, well look, we're fitters. We don't mend things. If there's something wrong with your shock, we don't care if your bike's in warranty or out of warranty. It's not covered by warranty. Because it's apparently normal wear and tear. This absolute crap shock that is so poorly designed, so straight away with all this I've lost that much fluid. That much more fluid would keep my shock that much more cooler. The hotter my fluid gets, the less damping effect my shock is going to give, especially as BMW really do load these up with a heavy spring. Anyway, have I had enough ranting yet? Look, basically, right, get some decent suspension and learn how to adjust it. Don't rely on your electronics. Get some skills, man. Actually, I really am fucking moaning there, and I really do apologise. It's just like I say, this kind of shit really upsets me. Coming from my background with BMW and off-road and overland and all that old cactus. This really just goes against the whole ethos of the program. And I'm not the one who's going to be stuck in the middle of nowhere with all the locals looking at you thinking, yeah, he's going to make a nice pie, and then we'll sell his bike. And people don't believe it. Anyway, I got to say I'm not going to do these. So, until next time, I'll see you later.